Hi, everyone, and welcome to Our Disabled Future, a series where disabled voices lead the way. I'm your host, Nico. It is a good day for disability inclusion. Each day, during Disability Pride Month and beyond, I'm amplifying real disabled stories, where we are, where we want to go, and how the heck we're going to get there. Together, I think. Today, I'm thrilled to be joined by Saphire. Let's dive in. Hi, Saphire. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about yourself and about your disabled life.
So, my name is Saphire. I'm 30 years old. I have three disabilities, so cerebral palsy, hearing impairment, and asthma, which I categorize under chronic illness. I'm a current dual graduate student at the University of Toledo, planning on finishing this um, summer and then going off to do a PhD. I don't know where yet. I don't know in what yet. I have two options right now that I'm kind of exploring. I also work as a community engagement specialist for my local center of independent living, and I just enjoy having conversations about the importance of having people with disabilities in different places and like amplifying their uh, voices so that they feel heard no matter what stage of life they're in.
That's fantastic work you're doing. Thank you so much, Sapphire. It sounds like you come at disability from many different ways. So I'm interested to hear your answer to this next question. What does a disability-friendly future look like for you?
That's that is an interesting question. And like the reason why is because I feel like a disability friendly future is a future where we could get past inclusion and get to the point of belonging, where like people with disability feel like not only do they have a right to be there, but they deserve to be there as their authentic self without feeling like they have to do 1,000 times more work to be at the place they want to be. Um, I feel like that is the biggest problem in our society is we put disabled people at a worse disadvantage by expecting them to be what I call Wonder Woman in a way. Like we expect them to be above and beyond everybody else without looking at how much that takes to be above and beyond everybody else. And like as somebody who could personally relate to that, like it's been a struggle. Like I've been in grad school for 7 years, and what should only took me 5 took me 7. And like for me, that's a testament to show how health affects everything we do, our dreams, our passions. And for me, a disability-led future would be one where we take that into account, but a disability-friendly future would be one where we not only take that into account, but we listen. We truly listen, not just go, oh, well, okay, I see how for you this could be an issue. No, I want you to see how for everyone, one thing, one ripple can turn into a wave that affects everybody.
I really resonate with what you're saying. A community where we all belong will lead to really wonderful disabled success stories. So, Sapphire, how are we going to get to that future that you described? Do we need to pass legislation? What's our strategy? What do you think?
I don't feel legislation is useful, and I say that with a grain of stop because I hate it, but I feel like we have Section 504, we have the ADA, we have the IDEA Act, we have all of this, and yet we're still where we are. We're still at that problem. Um, I feel like the greatest thing that can help us get there is realizing the impact of a community, realizing this individuality we put on disabilities in terms of it's a it's a survival of the fittest world is not the same tactic we need to go as the disability community. That works for the non-disabled community. They could do things on their own. They don't have a collective identity that holds them all together. Like all of us can relate to each other in some way. Whether we have the same disability, whether we have completely different disabilities. I can relate on to three groups of people with disabilities. Heck, five because I'm a woman, because I'm disabled. Not sorry, because I'm a woman, because I have a chronic illness, because I have CP, because I'm hearing impaired, and because I'm biracial. Like those five things alone should create a collective community around myself. And like I feel like that's what we need. We need to take this idea of our collective identities, both individually and as a group, and realize the importance of creating community in every area of our lives, not just as disabled people, not just as women, but as disabled women. That is a group in our life. Like as individuals in the queer community who have disabilities, let those two things come together and make a community that people can be proud of and like that people can relate to, because a lot of people don't realize the groups we try to like I'm sorry, I had it in my head. The groups we try to separate ourselves from are the groups we relate to the most. And that's and us trying to just fit in or back or be normal or be neurotypical or whatever word you use to describe your personal journey, that's going to affect you in the long run because those people are never going to truly understand your lifestyle as a disabled individual.
Thank you, Sapphire. That was really well considered, and I love how you effectively communicated this relatively complex idea of community. As we close our time together, I want to give you a chance that you and I, as disabled people, rarely get, and that is a chance to brag about yourself or promote anything cool you've done recently. Maybe something you have still in the works. If you want to grow like your presence online, where can people find you? But this is just your chance to brag. So let's hear it.
So, fair warning, I'm not great at bragging about myself. I have a very humble mindset when it comes to things, but I will try my best. Right now I'm doing more community work, so I have a um Instagram that's like primarily my what I call my professional Instagram, where like I highlight like all my like advocacy work I do over the summer, and and like all my little events I do for advocacy work, and like it kind of explored like my time in DC, and like my time on a panel for the Rehabilitation Act 50th anniversary. So it's just Sapphire dot as in like a period Murphy. And like I'll put it in the chat so that you have it for when you transcribe this or have to edit transcriptions. It will be a little bit easier.
Thank you.
And then right now I'm trying to figure out my life after uh my master's. So anybody who like wants to go on like that journey with me, my LinkedIn is just Saphire Murphy. So if you look that up, you can find me. And then yeah, that's it. I would honestly, personally, I would love to chat more because I feel like the stuff I'm interested in, you're also interested in. So I would love to like connect more later and like see if like there's anybody else who would enjoy the work we do as well.
And we just got those videos through. Thank you, Saphire. I appreciate that. All right, folks, tune in next time. Remember, this is our disabled future, and we're building it one day at a time together. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'm rooting for you, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Bye.